doubly true that every morning the sun returns to frighten away the cowardly darkness. Darkness has no power here. Begone!
We shall.
Now, one of the most interesting things to have happened here in Los Angeles, in LA, is the fact that we actually went to visit the last bookstore in LA. I'm a big fan of bookstores. When I went to Paris, I went to Shakespeare & Co., which is like supposed to be like the most popular bookstore in the world, right? So yeah, I found out that the last bookstore is in downtown LA, which is not very far from where we are, from where I am, from USC, and I went, and it's a very interesting bookstore. It has a whole collection of Joe Sacco books, graphic novels, historical books. It's just very, very interesting, very hipster, you know. And yeah, I bought a few books there too, and it was quite fun. This.
While it is true that nighttime devours the day, it is doubly true that every morning the sun returns to frighten away the cowardly darkness. Darkness has no power here. Begone!
We shall soon see who has the power in the universe. Enough talking. I grow impatient with your idle words. It is time to fight.
I would prefer not to engage in violence, but I see now that it is the only language you understand. So we will fight. While it is true that nighttime devours the day, it is doubly true that every morning the sun returns to frighten away the cowardly darkness. Darkness has no power here. Begone!
We shall soon see who has the power in the universe. Enough talking. I grow impatient with your eyes.
Now, the first time, if you watch the one of the first video I posted on YouTube of when I came to LA, I tried to fly the drone from the top of the car park building behind my hotel, and it was very difficult to fly because of all the interference that was happening. The signal kept getting lost, and the drone went missing a few times, but luckily it came back. And you know, on the screen on the phone, on my iPhone, it kept on saying that too much interference. You need to bring the drone back, and you can't fly. GPS signal will be lost, radio signal lost, video signal lost. So I couldn't get a lot of footage on the first day. Then I tried again. We went to Exposition Park, where the old Olympic Stadium is, which is like walking distance from the hotel and the campus and the USC campus. I tried to fly it there because apparently it's very beautiful from the. I'm sure you film a historical stadium from the sky with a drone. It's gonna look awesome. But again, same thing happened. Signal kept getting lost, interference, and every time I was about to go over the stadium, signal would get lost. I would lose control of the drone, but then slowly it would come back. Then I wanted to try one last time. The sun was setting, the lights were nice. I wanted to fly it over the stadium one more time. I just lost control and it landed. It landed in the stadium, right? And the stadium was closed. But eventually I managed to persuade a guard to allow me to go in and find my drone. And we found it. It was in the bleachers, right? It landed nicely. It didn't bang, didn't crash into anything. And the video was still rolling, right? Yeah. Yeah, at least I didn't lose my drone in LA.
While it is true that nighttime devours the day, it is doubly true that every morning the sun returns to frighten away the cowardly darkness. Darkness has no power here. Begone!
We shall soon see who has the power in the universe. Enough talking. I grow impatient with your idle words. It is time to fight.
I would prefer not to engage in violence, but I see now that it is the only language you understand. So we will fight. While it is true that nighttime devours the day, it is doubly true that every morning the sun returns to frighten away the cowardly darkness. Darkness has no power here. Begone!
We shall soon see who has the power in the universe. Enough talk.
I know a lot of the videos have not been talking about the program that I'm participating in here in Los Angeles. It's actually a transmedia workshop where we learn to produce content that crosses platforms, right? From online to TV to even road shows to ground events, everything. It's taking a message and trying to tell it the best way possible. Not necessarily using the highest technology, although that is one element, but even low tech as well, right? As long as the message gets across properly. It was a very interesting 2 weeks. Full disclosure, it was sponsored by the US State Department. It was done here at the University of Southern California. Met a few interesting people from the industry. One of the people that I met was a Professor Henry Jenkins. He coined the term transmedia. I've been reading a lot of his writings for many years now. But when you read the writings, you will like the ideas. But I never really paid attention to who wrote those articles, those writings, until he started talking about his work. Then I kind of connected it. Hey, wait a minute, I've read all this before. Oh, this is Henry Jenkins. So it was quite fun to listen to him speak and to meet him actually. It's a very, very interesting course. And yeah, me and the rest of the Malaysians, we're going to be forming a team. So watch out. There may be something very, very exciting coming up from us very, very soon, right? Even if not, I think I've been influenced a lot. I mean, I've always been a multimedia guy. I've always been a transmedia guy. I just never use the term transmedia, and it's been very validating and legitimizing and very inspiring too, to listen to all the case studies that were presented and all the different industry experts who have been practicing it, and it's quite good. I really enjoyed my time here. I think it was very beneficial, and I love my job.
Enough talking. I grow impatient with your idle words. It is time to fight.
would prefer not to engage in violence, but I see now that it is the only language you understand. So we will fight.